Hi everybody, it's Jo from Aquarius Tarot here. I hope you are all doing well. Happy holidays everybody. So we are doing a reading today to look at the question, are they going to reach out? So particularly over this festive period, over the holidays into the new year, maybe into January as well, we're going to look at, whether your person is going to reach out to you, whoever that is, whoever's on your mind. That's who we're going to read for today. So we're going to take each of the signs in order as usual. I'll read Aries through to Pisces. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so please do check out all of your placement signs. I've had lots of comments of people saying their moon sign tends to resonate well for them, so you may want to at least check out your sun and your moon sign. Please don't force the story. If it doesn't appear to be your reading, you will know it. It can get very confusing if you try and take a story that's not yours and apply it to yourself. It's a general reading, so it cannot be for everybody, but if it resonates for you, please take it and take the messages for yourself. If not, there's plenty of other readings in my playlist. Lots of readings. I've been doing a reading most days lately around relationship issues, so please do check those out if they may be of interest to you. Cross watchers are welcome. And on that note, just to mention, the energies can be vice versa as well, particularly if you are a cross watcher. So please feel free to reverse the energies, take them the other way around. If they apply to you in that way, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries. And just to mention as well, of course, as I always say, this is a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, I do have some availability in the lead up to Christmas. It's becoming more limited now, of course. If that's something you would like, please just reach out by email and we'll sort out the details around timing. It will be within 24 hours as it currently stands. But, over the holiday period, that might have to change a little bit, which I'm sure you will understand. Okay, so welcome Aries. I hope you are doing well today, Aries. We are looking at whether your person's going to reach out, the person on your mind. Perhaps you're out of contact, perhaps things just fizzled and things are a bit flat in terms of communication, and you might be wondering, are they going to take the initiative and reach out to you? So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Aries to help them understand whether their person is going to reach out, particularly over the holidays, over the festive period into the new year? Is this person going to make contact with Aries, please, universe? Is this person going to make contact? Right, I'm starting to feel like the cards are getting ready here, Aries. Felt that energy in my hand. Whoop. Let's have a look then, Aries. What have we got coming out for you in terms of your person? So this is looking particularly at your person's perspective. We'll look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome next, okay? Oh, we've got the Empress. We've got the Knight of Swords. Now that does suggest to me you're going to have somebody reaching out. The Ace of Wands. The Three of Cups. Judgment. The Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Wands here. We've got the Seven of Cups. Okay, well, interesting, Aries, what's coming out here in terms of what your person is thinking, feeling around reaching out, what their intentions might be. We're looking at whether that might translate into any action here as well. So I think this person is feeling that, this is a connection they would quite like to nurture and grow. Maybe they haven't been taking any action to reach out and communicate with you, but I think they're starting to have almost an epiphany and an understanding, almost divine understanding of, actually, this person is somebody I do want to nurture a connection with. I do want to grow something with this person. I do see potential here. I think this could be my person, is the realization this person is coming to, Aries, about you. I think they see you as quite solid, stable, working on your financial goals. Not necessarily a person of huge action, but a person of a lot of logic and stability, I would say. And they see you perhaps as somebody again, isn't taking action towards them necessarily, but you know, somebody that they do like, that they see you as nurturing, caring, loving, stable, all the good things, all these qualities they see in you, they really, really like, and they have a huge amount of attraction for you. There's chemistry there from their side, from their point of view, in terms of how they see you, lots of passion. You could be dealing with another fire sign, or it could be that they're seeing your warmth and your fiery energy there, Aries. They're looking into the future and they can see you in their future. They see this as something that could be, yeah, you could be a keeper, is something I'm seeing. I think they have kept their options open. They've been having a good time. They've been partying. They've been perhaps dating around or whatever. It could be somebody that maybe you had a bit of a fleeting connection with, of maybe a passionate kind of nature. Could be kind of a casual kind of thing that struck up between the two of you, and then fizzled out, Aries. But I think they do see that of all the options that they have, you are the one that they actually could see in their future. And with the King of Swords, the question is, will they reach out? Yes, the answer is yes. Sorry, it's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who almost can't wait to communicate. Once they have this almost, as I said, epiphany moment of, actually, this is what I think, you know, I want for the future, they will come running towards you. See, this knight is certainly speeding along here, running along. He's not holding back. So once they make up this decision, they are going to come towards you. This person might have a little bit of ego. They might be also waiting for you to reach out, but they've almost got this knowing that you two are going to be in touch again. Definitely, Aries, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Universe, any other messages for Aries, please, around whether their person's going to reach out? Any further clarity around this situation, please, Universe? I want to take that one. Okay, this person might have been in a situation that has sort of come to a bit of a shock conclusion. Something has not worked out for them, Aries, and they might be feeling a little bit burdened by this whole situation. There could be something around a move as well. They may be moving, you may be moving or relocating. But there's some anxiety around this connection, and this decision to reach out. They're thinking about it, particularly at night. It's almost keeping them awake at night, making this decision on, you know, what to do, but also a bit of regret here around keeping their options open and playing the field a bit, which I do see is potentially what's happened here. They see that, you know, you are all they could ever wish for with the star card. It could be somebody you met online. I do see that, as well as possibly a work connection. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there is this energy of temptation around this connection, and maybe it was something that actually one or both of you was not free to pursue, Aries, but it was still very, very tempting with this Ace of Wands here as well, and the Devil card. Okay, so I think this person is going to reach out perhaps after this epiphany, and this decision may come from a place of difficulty, changes in life, loss of something. And you know, sometimes when things do change or they don't go well for us, we do start to reflect back on the people that we feel are solid and stable and loving and caring, and bring this energy that we feel safe with and we enjoy and we like, as well as the passionate side of things. And I think they're starting to realize that actually you bring all of these qualities, and they could have a really loving, happy future with you if you're willing to have them, I guess, Aries, at this point. So on that note, shall we have a look at the mutual energies then, how you are feeling as well as, you know, them, and how that sort of translates into what might happen in the future for the two of you. So universe, what might be coming up for Aries based on the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Aries and this person, please, into the slightly longer term? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome here, please, between Aries and their person? Aries, getting in the zone there with the shuffling. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles, please, universe. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, mutual energies, unlikely outcome then for Aries and their person. Let's see what comes out then, Aries. Let's have a look for you. What are you all up to over the holidays? Anything nice? Anything fun? Anyway, 7 of Cups is coming out as the mutual energies. The Queen of Pentacles, this is interesting because these were on the table earlier on. We've got the 8 of Swords, this anxious, trapped, mental energy. Ace of Cups here, Ace of Swords, 2 aces on the table. The Magician, oh, the 8 of Cups, okay. And the 2 of Cups, right, okay. Well, I don't think this is necessarily going to be or has been a straightforward connection, Aries. I think there's some complications along the way with this one for whatever reason. I do think there was this consideration of options. It could have been you, it could be them, it could be both of you. Maybe there was this, you met online and there were lots of options in terms of dating. That's the way it goes these days, doesn't it? There wasn't any action taken, there wasn't any decision taken. It's like a connection that you kind of had and it didn't go anywhere potentially. But I think there is an offer of I think, yeah. So I think one or other of you, for some reason, walked away. It just didn't go anywhere. One of you decided to go the other direction. It could have been that both of you contributed to that in your own ways. Not sure they're Aries, but, something's gone on. Because I think one of you actually, in fact both of you, because this is the mutual energies, you felt trapped and unable to move forward in the connection for some reason. It could have been the way that communication was going down, or this feeling that there were, options were being kept open. This person might have been slightly obsessive and not wanting you to look into other options, or but whilst at the same time wanting to keep their options open. All these things kind of swirl around these kind of connections, and that's what I'm seeing here, Aries. But here, this, both of you actually want to talk to each other about the situation. So the question was, will they reach out? You both want to talk to each other. You both want a new start in love. You both got really deep feelings for each other. You did feel a very strong connection together. And ultimately, where I see this headed is a relationship with the 2 of Cups there. New start in love and, yeah, a connection, a relationship after this walking away that's causing, there has been this feeling of feeling trapped. Now, it could be, we saw in the other spread for that, your person, Aries, that, they may not have been available actually at the time that you met each other, but you kind of drew each other in, you manifested each other. You've got similar values, I would say, similar outlook on life, very aligned in that sense. And, you felt this connection and this compatibility when you met each other, albeit I do think that actually you could be quite different from each other. I actually feel you might be dealing with an earth sign, and an earth sign and a fire sign can be, a little bit of a difficult relationship. You do draw, to each other. You are attracted to each other, but it can be quite difficult because you've got very different outlooks on life. Okay, and I think that could be what's perhaps caused a bit of complication here, Aries, if I'm honest. Okay, well, let's pull a lover's oracle for you. I always end up spending a long time on your reading, Aries, for some reason, much longer than everybody else's, I think. Say much longer, slightly longer. Embrace. Through each other, find the missing pieces. Okay, so that's what we've got coming through. And I'll just put a moonology for you, a little message around what's coming up for you from the universe. Let's see. Be bold and make the first move, Aries. There you go. Perhaps the ball should be in your court here. You could make the first move. Here is the suggestion from the universe. Maybe over the holidays, that could be your cue. That could be your reason. All right, Aries, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. Please drop me a thumbs up if so. All that feedback is very much appreciated. I do, of course, spend a long time doing these readings. I put lots of love and lots of effort into them, and I do hope that they are helpful. The little thumbs up and the likes just give me that indication and that encouragement to keep going for you if that's something that's helpful. It also helps the algorithm as well, so it helps me reach more people, which is also great as well, and it makes my time here worthwhile. So thank you guys, and I'll see you again soon. All right, so welcome Taurus. Hope you're well today, Taurus. We're looking at the question, will they reach out over the holidays, over the Christmas period into the new year? Is this person going to use the holidays potentially as a reason to reach out, communicate with you? Let's have a look. So universal messages for the highest good of Taurus, please. How is that person currently feeling about potentially reaching out? What are their intentions? Will this translate into any action? What's going on in the heart and mind of the person that Taurus is inquiring about, please? And will that cause them to reach out over the holidays, please? Universe, what message, please, for the highest good of Taurus, for clarity, peace of mind, understanding? Any support that can be provided for the highest good of Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to keep shuffling until cards feel ready. They're not quite there yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that felt right. Okay, let's see, Taurus, what's going to come out for you then? Wow, we've got the 5 of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles has come out. My goodness, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. We've got the Fool card. We've got the 3 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands. Right, let's have a look then, Taurus. Let's see. So I think your person feels that there's been some misunderstandings between the two of you. I think they feel maybe you didn't get to know each other well enough. You might have just, tried to leap into this a little bit too quickly. Maybe it went a little bit too fast. Things progressed perhaps to a level without the sort of underpinning, if you know what I mean. And maybe, there was a withdrawal of some sort because with the 5 of Pentacles, this person is missing you. They're feeling out of favour with you. They're feeling that you're not very pleased with them, to be honest. I think this is somebody who you may have a workplace connection with, or they may feel that there's something that needs to be worked through, something that needs to be resolved, and they would like to do that in order to reach a resolution. They want a successful outcome here. Ideally, I've just marked my little tree. There we go. When they think of the future, they think of you. We had this actually in the Aries spread as well. The 3 of Wands is them looking out into the future, out into the horizon, and wishing it would be you there waiting for them. I think they feel that, there's a little seed of something here which could grow into something beautiful. And they're willing to just keep watering and, tending to the relationship, and would love to see it progress. And I think I am seeing with the Fool card, this person has an intuitive drive to come back towards you, to take a leap towards you, to take a step into that realm of communicating and just seeing where things might go, to try and put some effort in. I think they realize they need to perhaps open up a little bit more, get to know you better, let you get to know them better, perhaps share more information, be educated about each other, want to know, perhaps you both need to know more about each other's backgrounds, what your views are on things, what your family's like, what I don't know, what you're interested in, what your hopes, dreams are, what your plans are, what your goals are, that kind of thing. I think they want to know more about that to try and make sure that it's successful. But I do see them coming towards you. I do see them communicating. I think before they reach out and communicate, Taurus, they're just going to be perhaps in the background checking you out, having a look on social media, seeing if you're still free, available, if you're happy, sad, whatever might be going on in your life that they can glean from social media. I think they will be trying to do that, Taurus. Universe, any further messages, please, for Taurus in terms of how their person is currently feeling, and are they likely to reach out over the holidays? Universe, is this person likely to reach out over the holidays? Taurus, I think this person might be really hoping that you make the first move here, that you are the one to reach out. But if you don't, I think they are gonna take that leap towards you. They really want a relationship with you. They want something really solid, stable, and the whole shebang, really. Whatever it is that's the next step is what they want with you, Taurus. They want commitment, potentially even marriage, long-term, stable commitment future with you. They've got faith in this connection. They actually feel that it's meant to be. They want to talk to you, absolutely. With the Ace of Swords, they want to see if you can kind of start again, start afresh. Yes, iron things out, smooth out these misunderstandings so that you get onto the same page with each other. You two have a karmic connection. You were meant to meet each other. You were meant to come across each other. I think this person sees you as very caring, nurturing, loving, somebody who would be great to have a family with or a blended family with. And they do feel that you've manifested each other, actually. You know, you came into each other's life for a reason. Taurus is how they're feeling. So I do see 100%. They are very much thinking about reaching out to you over the holiday period. And with very solid intentions as well, not just to say, hey, how are you, without any basis to the communication. They have a very solid intention to move things on so that you end up in a commitment together. Right, well, let's have a look at the mutual energies then, and what the likely outcome is a little bit further into the distance. In slightly longer term future, let's see what comes out, Taurus. If you're finding this resonates and it's helpful and it's answering the question nice and clearly, please do drop me a thumbs up. That will be so appreciated. Also, any comments I love to hear and see as well, and answer all of them. So, universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Taurus, please? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Taurus. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Taurus and their person. What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Taurus and their person, please, universe? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Taurus. Right, Taurus, let's see, shall we? Mutual energies, likely outcome. We've got the Magician. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. Okay, mutual energies, likely outcome here. Okay, well, I do think you both want to talk to each other. You both want to offer something stable for the future. You both do feel that actually you were meant to meet each other. You've manifested each other, but it didn't kind of go as planned. But you want to reunite, see each other again. Perhaps go out, have some fun together, meet each other, go somewhere nice, you know, possibly even spend some time with each other's friends and families here, or go to a gathering or get together, or, you know, have a good time, but with others around you, I think, in a fun kind of environment. I do think they want to resolve things, smooth things out, iron things out, get into a better place where you feel better, you know, about each other. They want you to feel better about them, vice versa, see each other in a better light. I think both of you have aligned goals, values, that kind of thing. And I think they want to talk to you to make sure that you understand them and they understand you, and, you know, to communicate that, you know, you both are aligned in terms of your values, to bring that security, because I think they haven't been honest about the fact that they've just felt this undeniable connection with you and have this feeling that you are meant to be together. And I think they've held back on that. They've not shared that with you, and you haven't shared it with them. and there's this underlying kind of holding back on feelings and not sharing them, and almost being dishonest about feelings with the Seven of Swords here. But that can be smoothed out, that can be ironed out with this Ace of Swords here. But you have two aces, and this Epiphany card and Magician, you know, manifestation and all that kind of thing. And I do see you moving into a better place and actually progressing your relationship and having something really solid and stable, offering that to each other and very mutual. And I think you're going to end up in a commitment together, you and this person, Taurus. Okay, let's pull a Lover's Oracle. Let's see what might come through for you. Any message from the universe, please, for Taurus, and them help them deal with the person and the situation that they've got going on right now, their feelings and what have you. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So just know that you've got that power, retain that power, Taurus. And that can give you the confidence to move forward and try something, because, you know, you can always say no at any point, and you can walk away from it. Just trying it and going forward with it doesn't mean that you're stuck and going to be committed, and, you know, you're not going to be able to get out of something and that kind of thing. Just know you've always got that power, and so move forward with confidence, which can be quite difficult, can't it? But this is helping you to have the confidence to be vulnerable, to open up, to try something new that stretches you, that might scare you a little bit, because I think you feel a very strong connection with this person, and that can be quite scary, Taurus. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Okay, that's the message from the universe. Have faith, Taurus. It can all work out. All right. Well, Taurus, that was your reading. Oops, throwing the pen around. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all your support. I do hope you're subscribed if you enjoy my videos, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Okay, now we're moving on to Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. I hope you're doing well. So we're having a look at whether your person's going to reach out over the holidays into the new year. Are they going to use that as a reason potentially to reach out and contact you? It does happen a lot this time of year, doesn't it? And you might be wondering, you might have somebody on your mind and just wondering if they might reach out to you. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Gemini? To help them understand what's in the heart and mind of their person. Does that involve the potential desire to reach out, and will that translate into any action? So will Gemini's person reach out over the holidays into the new year, please, universe? Is Gemini's person thinking of reaching out? Will they take this action towards Gemini? We'll look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome into the longer term for you and this person, Gemini, in the next spread after this one, so stick around. Okay, universe, 3 more shuffles, please. 1, 2, 3, and we'll split the deck and let's see what comes out, Gemini, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so we've got, oh, Magician keeps coming out today. We've got the Magician again. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Seven of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Okay. Well, Gemini, I think this person really likes you. They're super attracted to you here with the Queen of Wands. But they are very much somebody who keeps their emotions under control, under quite tight control here with the Emperor. They have got their guard up. They've put a protective wall around themselves. They may have been hurt in the past. They may have an ego that they are, you know, makes them scared to be rejected. They aren't quite sure how you would respond to them, etc., if they were to reach out. I think they're trying to manifest you coming towards them. So they're trying to manifest you. They want you to reach out here. They're hoping that you're going to make the first move. They're kind of expecting that you will. Look at them looking out there. They kind of think you're out there and you're going to contact them. in all honesty. I think they feel that they've put quite a lot into this connection, and there's enough there that if you're interested, you will make the move. They would like things to perhaps smooth out, iron out, move into a better place in your connection, but they, for their part, are silent, Gemini. So I am not actually seeing this person reaching out as things stand in the spread right now. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Gemini? Anything else to help them understand or bring some further clarity around whether their person's going to reach out? Yeah, they've got their guard up here, Gemini, for some reason. They're feeling really regretful things didn't, progress or work out between the two of you. Sad, disappointed, sorry, but they are massively holding back. So many cards of holding back. The Strength card, the High Priestess, the Emperor is like, holding on to his energies. We've got the Three of Wands where they're not taking any action. They're waiting for you. We've got the Seven of Wands where they put this protective circle around them. The Nine of Wands with their guard up high there. Their wall of wands around them. The Magician being sort of stable, as in static kind of thing, sitting down, not taking any action, but just trying to use the universe to manifest you towards them. Wowee. Okay. Look, I don't know whether you are intending to reach out to them, Gemini. I think if you did want to do that, they would want to just, do their part to make this a better connection. But they are not, I don't think they're not going to take the action here. They are not going to take the action. Okay, well, let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome, shall we? They're very attracted to you. As I said, they've got lots of chemistry. There's everything about you they like. And I'm wondering if they feel they're not really good enough for you, or they're unsure it would work out, and they want to know from you. They're kind of looking for a sign from you, Gemini, about how you feel about them. They want you to sort of extend your feelings and say how you feel first. I think mutual energies and likely outcome into the longer term for Gemini and their person, please, universe. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Gemini and this person into the longer term, please, universe. The Eight of Swords just show itself there, which is a feeling of trapped in thoughts, unable to move forward because of a mindset. Okay. But the Love has also showed itself, which is about choices and, feeling their strong connection. Right, so we've got the Star card, got the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. You've got the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Sorry, the Nine of Wands and the Sun. Okay, both of you like each other. I think you feel happy around each other. There's something sort of mutually uplifting about your connection when you are together. There's a lot of passion. I do think there could be a bit of I think you both want each other, you're wishing for each other, but you're both very much up in your head about this, feeling unsure about what to do, how to move forward. I think you're in the background checking each other out, looking at social media, finding out from friends, whatever you can. There's very much a guard up about having a relationship, though. But what I see happening potentially into the future with this person, however it comes about, Gemini, is somebody kind of offering, or each of you kind of deciding to just have a bit of a casual fling, a bit of a connection in that respect, because you've got the attraction there for each other, and there could be a bit of a reach out, and they might sort of slide into your DMs or something, and then come round for the night or whatever. I do see kind of awkward, superficial flirting going on. But underneath that, there is a potential for a relationship, but both of you are quite guarded, so it might be quite difficult to knock down those walls that might be surrounding both of you, to actually get underneath and into your feelings and get to know each other properly, so that you can have a relationship. That you'd both quite like it, but you are both incredibly guarded. What I do see happening more likely is a bit of a rendezvous of some sort. You know what I mean? I think that could definitely happen here. And yeah, whatever goes on from there, I think will be dependent on both of you letting your guard down. Gemini, right, okay. Well, let's pull a lover's oracle to see what wisdom the universe may want to share with you in helping you deal with this situation. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, some of you may need to hear that, may be a helpful message for you. I'll just pull a moonology as well. Universe, what words of wisdom, please? What any further insight for Gemini in terms of what's coming up for them, please? Universe, any guidance or wisdom around what's coming up? It's a time to give rather than take. Okay, so once again, it might be that you need to make a little move here yourself, Gemini. It could also be indicative of the fact that, you know, if you are able to open up and share your feelings, it may encourage this person and give them the strength and the confidence to do that themselves as well. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for liking my video. I do hope you're subscribed if you enjoy the style of my readings. I do them very regularly, so if you're subscribed, that will just mean, you know, that you are able to be aware of my uploads and come along and watch again. So I do thank you in advance for all of your support, and I'll see you again next time. And now we are moving to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I hope you are doing well. So we are looking at whether your person will reach out over the holidays, over Christmas into the New Year, over the holiday period. This does often trigger people to reach out, doesn't it? Bit of nostalgia, a bit of alcohol, reflection on what's been important over the year, what they've lost out on. You know, and you know, it may result in, you know, people reaching out to each other. So I'm getting a lot of questions in personal readings, particularly about the holidays, whether people will reach out. So I've been thinking of doing this reading. I do hope it's helpful. So universe, what messages for the highest good of Cancer, please? To let us know what's in the heart and mind of the person that's the Cancer is thinking about. And is this person likely to take action and reach out to Cancer over this holiday period, please? Is this person likely to take action and reach out to Cancer over this holiday period? Right. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Cancer, there's one on the table. The cards are quite energetic there. So we've got the High Priestess, who is mute. She is silent, just saying. Got the Judgment. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the 6 of Swords. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Tower. And we've got the Chariot. Okay. Well. Interesting. So I'm not sure this person at the moment is silent. They're not saying anything. They're not coming forward. They're feeling very undecided about whether it's the right thing to do. Very Libra energy. You can see here these birds around this person's head. They're struggling to see the way forward, the truth of the matter, what to do. Not a very comfortable mental place and space to be in, particularly with the Tower card showing itself here. Things have not been going too well with this person. I do see this as potentially in relation to your connection, because we have the 5 of Cups here, which is a card of regret, sadness, disappointment that things didn't go right. They're kind of ignoring the cups behind them, this person. There's still some cups which are not spilled. The nice cup sitting there behind her look nice and full here. But she's just focusing here on the ones that have spilled over. So she's feeling a bit negative about the whole thing, particularly after this massive shake-up that's happened. Things not going well. I think they're trying to make the decision which is the most solid, stable, responsible one for the future. And it might be a head against heart kind of scenario here for this person. I do see them trying to move forward, trying to get into a better place, trying to smooth things out, get into a better frame of mind, a better physical position, could be a better financial position, make sure everything's all right for their family, particularly if they've got any children or anything like that. Now they could be coming back towards you, or they could be trying to move on forwards to try and move away from this situation. Cancer, this is not quite clear to me yet. I'm actually feeling that maybe they're not reaching out to you. Just as it stands, they're having to deal with a lot, is what I can see on the table. They've got a lot to work through, to deal with, to heal from, to resolve within their own selves, within their own heart and mind. And they're trying desperately to do the right thing, to be mature and stable. And it's been very tricky for them, and it's causing them to perhaps just be silent for a while, but that's just before they do reach out and communicate. So we've got now a clarity that they do want a new start based on communication, but I don't see it coming too quickly. I don't think it's quite in the space for it right now, Cancer. This person isn't quite in the space, but yeah, they do need some time out alone to work through these things, to try and work themselves out, their own thoughts, their own feelings, what they want for the future, what's the right thing to do. But then they will come towards you to progress things, to resolve things, to move into a better place. Yeah, lots of forward movement is what they are looking for in this connection when they do come forward. Okay. But yeah, for now, same here, Two of Swords, double energy around the Two of Swords, very Libra energy, back and forth in their own mind as to what to do. But once they make up their mind, they are going to reach out. I can't say it's necessarily going to be over the holidays, Cancer. It might be a slightly longer term, a slower burn on this one. We're going to look at the mutual energies now and the likely outcome. Universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Cancer and their person, please? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Cancer and their person? Yep, forward movement. Oh, wow. Stable house, home, family. Solid foundation with this person in the future with the Four of Wands there. You're manifesting each other. You're manifesting good things, happy times into the future. This is the 1111 card as well. Four of Wands. Forward movement with the Chariot. It's like trusting the process, letting the universe work its magic, take things forward in the way it intends. Okay, lots of love. I love the King of Cups. So you've got a mutual energy of the King of Cups, which is solid, stable, warm, loving. Love that. Love that mutual energy of the King of Cups there. You're going to work on this. It could be somebody that you work with, but you are going to be working hard on this connection. We've got the Queen of Swords, so there's going to be absolute honesty and boundaries set down here. Six of Pentacles suggests there's going to be a lot of give and take here. Very equal partnership. Very beautiful energy. I think both of you are going to work hard at this connection, not give up on it, keep on going. I am getting a lot of energy around movement. You could be moving in together, moving towards each other, moving closer to each other, making a move. But yeah, you're going to be really happy. You've got a lovely future together here. Cancer, I'm seeing some lovely cards come onto the table. It's not all going to be plain sailing. There is going to be some hard work. There are going to be some sacrifices. There's going to be some effort that's required. And I think there's going to be some almost brutal honesty to help you understand each other and get on the same page. But through that, that's really going to pay off. You're going to have this happiness, this beautiful love, this balanced connection where you're both giving to it very equally, forward movement and progression in your relationship, and this solid, stable, happy home, house, family. Yeah, celebration of good times together going forward, being there for each other. Okay, universe, what other message, please, do you have for the highest good of Cancer? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so that's your message, Cancer. There must be at least one of you needs to hear that, and I'm going to pull a Moonology for you as well. So, universe, what else can you share for the highest good of Cancer to help them know what's coming up, what they can expect in terms of this connection, and any guidance, please, for them. It's a time for healing. Okay, so there may be things to heal from, to work on yourself in terms of your sort of inner peace, inner well-being, you know, ability to look within and find your happiness rather than seek that outside from somebody else. Cancer, lots of meditation, lots of self-care, lots of reflection on things, lots of, sort of considering what lessons they have been for you, what you can take from difficult circumstances. All of this contributes to your healing and really helps you to move forward with a lovely, sort of non-toxic, very healthy relationship in the future. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for liking my video if it was helpful, if it's giving you a nice clear answer. If you enjoy my readings, I do hope you're subscribed. My readings are being recommended to more people on YouTube now. So if you came across this video through a recommendation from YouTube and you enjoyed it, please do subscribe so that you can find me again. I'd love to see you for my future readings. I do post very regularly, so you'll be able to check back most days and find a message for you in relation to usually relationship matters. Okay, all right, so now we are moving on to Leo. Hi there, Leo. I hope you're well. So we're looking at whether your person will reach out this Christmas. Are they going to make that effort, take that initiative and contact you, reach out to you? So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Leo to help them understand what's in the heart and mind of their person? Is their person likely to take the initiative and reach out to Leo over the Christmas period into the new year? What's coming up, please, for the highest good of Leo? What can you share to bring some clarity and peace of mind for Leo, please? Will their person reach out this Christmas and into the new year period? Will they reach out, please, universe? Ooh, 3 more. 2. Now, I saw the 8 of Swords as I was shuffling quite clearly, Leo. So I think this person is feeling trapped in their thoughts at the moment. Trapped in their thoughts, and the 2, look at that on the bottom of the deck. 2 of Swords there as well. Up in their head, thinking, reflecting. And then we've got the Knight of Cups, who wants to come forward here and offer you some love, offer you some romance, offer you a gesture, but he's not sure he should, and he's sitting on his chair. So those are the 2 cards that have come through already. We've got the 7 of Cups here. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the King of Wands as well. All right then, Leo. So what's this telling us? Well, this person's got a lot of passion for you, a lot of attraction towards you. They are very tempted by you. If nothing else, they would quite like a physical relationship. I think they're trying to work through their options. There could be somebody that they're in a commitment with already, or they could be considering commitment with you, or they might think that you're in a commitment. There's something around options and weighing up the right way forward, bearing in mind a commitment that is there. Okay. They're going back and forth on what to do. as I said, they're very tempted if the opportunity lies and is there, especially over the Christmas time. There are options, often, aren't there? They might want to spend the night with you if they can get away with it. I don't know how you feel about that, Leo, but they're holding back a little bit. There's something around this commitment that's there. They're trying to juggle two people here, or two situations, or trying to make up their mind here, juggling balance with the Two of Pentacles. They do want to talk to you very much. Everything about you is attractive as far as they're concerned. They just like the energy around you. They like how they feel when they're around you. They like, they're just, when you talk, they're captivated by that. They want to listen. You make them laugh. You just make them feel really, really good, and they're super attracted to you. But there's something that means that they are unable or unwilling or unsure about. I think they're trapped. They're feeling trapped in something, and they are unsure that they can actually move forward. So what happens is, in this circumstance, we get the King of Wands, which is somebody showing you a lot of interest and a lot of passion, but they could be giving you a slight bit of confusing energy here with the juggling and the keeping their options open. They want to keep the options open. They don't want to close it out. I do see them wanting to talk to you. They don't want communication to close out completely, but they're not sure they can actually offer you anything right now. They want to, but we've got the Knight of Cups here. See him just sitting on his chair with his flowers, not coming towards you necessarily, Leo. The feelings are there, but is the action there? I'm not really sure. They want it to be, and I think if there could be something casual, physical, they would very much like that. It's definitely in their head. They're thinking about that a lot. Well, okay. Universe, any other messages, please, for the highest good of Leo to help them understand? Is their person going to reach out? They're trying to rebalance and try and keep their balance here and keep their cool and keep their head in spite of this passion that they are feeling, Leo, just saying. Okay, obviously keep the channel clean and all of that, but there is something around that they are very much interested in and trying to behave themselves. Okay. Right. Yeah. There could be something around a movement here. They could be moving, or just trying to see how things go. Just seeing what happens. They want you to continue to give them attention or reach out and give them attention. I think they're hoping that if you're not in touch with this person, because you are inquiring about whether they're going to reach out, they're waiting for you to do that. I think they're feeling that you might not be so happy with them right now. Ace of Wands, double energy around Ace of Wands. They want to spend the night with you, definitely. Okay, but they want more with you, but there is somebody else who might be kind of preventing that here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Hierophant, a commitment potentially in the background might be impacting on this, Leo. Okay, this does happen, doesn't it? It really does. Right, so let's have a look at mutual energies and likely outcome, shall we? Into the slightly longer term here to see what might come from your connection with this person. Lots of fire energy here, Leo. And a bit of Libra as well. Could be dealing with a Libra. All right, but seeing fire energy. I know you're a fire sign. I think you might be dealing with another fire sign or a Libra. Excuse me. Right, okay. Mutual energies, please, universe, and the likely outcome for Leo and their person. Lover's card. Right, there's a choice. There's a choice to be made here. We've seen that, haven't we? Lover's card. The old meaning is choices. But it also indicates that you two have a very strong connection. It's almost like a twin flame connection, which never does run smoothly. If you were to look up twin flame journey, you will find there's a runner and a chaser. and there has to be kind of a bit of a back and forth energy here before you actually finally get together. It's how that works. You're destined to learn a lesson from each other in through that journey. Okay, so there are hidden feelings, hidden things going on in the background, perhaps hidden changes in your lives that you're not sharing with each other. Leo, you both got your guard up now a little bit, but with the Fool card, Aries energy, this is taking a leap towards each other, or a desire to take a leap towards each other, to step back towards each other, or to start something new together. Lots of communication. So yes, you'll be in touch with each other. You will be talking, definitely, Leo. Yeah, there's some kind of divine connection between the two of you. You manifested each other, but there has been a holding back and not sharing feelings, almost dishonest energy around this, not sharing what's going on. The Fool card comes after a Tower, so I think something's going to change in both of your lives. Something's going to shake up, which allows you two to come back towards each other. But I do have a kind of feeling of hidden things going on in the background for each of you that you're not sharing. Guard up, wondering if each other's being honest and what your intentions are and all that kind of thing. Choices to be made. Some things coming to an end so that you can move forward towards each other. And this is in the longer term, okay? But I do see in the shorter term communication, messages back and forth, and yeah. Well, Leo, that could be a bit of a turnaround of events with this person, I see. Okay, so universe, what Lover's Oracle do you have for the highest good of Leo, please, to help them understand what's coming up for them? What's coming up for Leo, please? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, okay? So this person might need somebody who also challenges them. Right, I'm sure you could do that, Leo. I'm sure you would do that, in a good way, of course. Moonology card for Leo, please, universe. Anything that you can share to help Leo understand what's coming up for them, what's coming over the hill, what's coming towards them, and anything that supports them in how to deal with this connection, please. Your commitment's being tested. Okay, first quarter moon. So there's something about the universe that's just testing out whether you really have the intentions that you've set. Do you really mean it? Take that as it resonates, Leo, because that will mean slightly different things to all of you. But that's the message coming through here. All right. So Leo, that was your reading. I do hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for liking my video, sharing it. I do hope you're subscribed if you enjoyed the style of the video. I do post regularly. If my video was recommended to you by YouTube and you enjoyed it, please do hit that subscribe button, because I'd love to see you again. Also the notification bell as well, of course. Okay, so moving on to Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. I hope you are doing well. So we are taking a look today at whether your person is going to reach out over the holidays and into the new year. So universe, what's in the heart and mind of the person that Virgo is inquiring about, please? Are they considering reaching out to Virgo? And is this likely to translate into any action towards Virgo? Messages for the highest good of Virgo, please. Messages for the highest good of Virgo, to help them understand and have some knowledge and wisdom around whether whether their person is going to reach out. Okay. Take that as a sign the cards are ready, Virgo. Let's see. Okay, so what have we got? We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Empress, Hierophant, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Wow, okay. Three of Wands. That keeps coming out, that Three of Wands, and the Temperance. Okay, what have we got on the table for you then, Virgo? Let's see, in terms of your person, whether they will reach out. So this person is feeling sad, sorry, dejected, disappointed, wishing things had turned out differently. They felt that you were a very loving person. They've got very deep feelings for you. They've got very deep, undeniable feelings. They want to grow a relationship with somebody. They want somebody who is potentially going to have a family with them, or work with them to make a really lovely blended family, to create some kind of nice, nurturing, stable, loving home together, even if it's just the two of you. They think the world of you, but they do want more. They do have things in mind that they want for the connection, and so they're going to be actually coming towards you to talk to you about what they want in their future. They want to be very clear so that the boundaries are set, so that the expectations are set. They want you to know that they see you in their future. With the Three of Wands there, they see you out on the horizon when they're looking out into the distance and thinking, what might my life look like in, I don't know, 3 or 5 years' time, and who might be still in my life? They see you. They want you there. And that's led them to feel that they want to make a commitment. They have faith in this connection and they want to make a commitment to you. They see you as potentially the parent of their children, or a lovely, stable partner for them. I think they're just trying to perhaps take things a little bit slowly, though, because they recognise that that's necessary, because they know that maybe at the moment you aren't particularly happy with how things have been left, the way that things have been up until now. They're feeling a bit out in the cold. They're feeling a bit rejected. They're feeling that, a bit of a coolness coming off of you, and they just realise that in order to get into this place where they can have what they want with you, because they really got really nice thoughts of you, and intentions towards you, they realise that it might need to take a little bit of patience to get there. Yeah, that's where they're at, Virgo. Universe, any other messages, please, for the highest good of Virgo to help them understand where the person reach out? I think you're going to live with this person. I think you're going to have a stable house, home, family, solid foundation. I think you're manifesting each other. Look at the 1111 on this card. See 4 wands there, either two either side. It's the 1111 card. Right, they are going to come towards you, I think, when you're least expecting it. Can you see how the fish is leaping out of this little card, this little cup here? They're going to offer you something that's going to be a surprise. You're not going to be expecting it, Virgo. It's going to be a bit of a shock come forward. And they're going to reach out just to see if you might respond well before they take any further action. They're checking you out. They're really trying to find out what they can about you. Slight stalker energy around this, but not in a too bad a way. But they want to know, how you're doing, what you might be thinking and feeling. And they also going to tell you they want to get to know you better. I do feel they feel that there's been some conflict, some kind of bad energy around, say bad energy. Yeah, conflict is what I'm saying. And that I mentioned that when I spoke about the 5 of Pentacles here, where they feel a bit out in the cold, that you're not pleased with them. And so they are very passionate towards you, but they're just trying to hold back on that because they recognize that, I think they recognize you might need a bit of time, Virgo. All right, you might need a bit of time, but they are going to come towards you here with an offer. It could be an apology. I do see an apology coming in. Whatever it does, however it does show itself when they come forward, it's going to be a surprise to you. Probably not so much a surprise now you've watched this video, Virgo, but I don't think you're going to be quite expecting what comes in from this person. Shall we look at the longer term then? Mutual energies and likely outcome with this person. Okay, so universe, mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Virgo and their person. Mutual energies and likely outcome for Virgo and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Virgo and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Virgo and their person. got the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Temperance, the the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Three of Wands here. Virgo, okay, so yeah, I think both of you feel there's a decision to be made here, and I think you might go back and forth on that a little bit. Particularly, I think this person, as I've said, recognises you need a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of time here to get into a better place after whatever it is that's gone down between the two of you, but both of you see a future together here with the Three of Wands. Both of you have deep feelings for each other. You both recognise there's a decision to be made, but you feel this really, really strong connection here. The choice is around showing itself through the Lovers card here and the Two of Pentacles. There could be somebody else sort of still lurking in the background that needs to be sort of closed out and dealt with, either on your side or theirs. But I do see you taking an intuitive leap towards each other because you just have this feeling that, you know, you want to grow this connection. I think both of you feel that you have something to bring in terms of financial security. I think together you bring a lot to the table. Communication could be slightly off between you sometimes, Virgo, so just bear that in mind. Communication could lead sometimes to misunderstandings or just come across slightly awkward. It could be because, you know, one or both of you struggles to communicate how you're feeling, and it can come across in a slightly awkward way. There could be, you know, you could be dealing, well, you're an earth sign, aren't you? And you might be dealing with a fire sign. And once again, I said this earlier on, I think it was to Taurus. If you're a fire sign and an earth sign together, there could be misunderstandings which could occur because your style of communication is likely to be very, very different. Your drivers and motivation in life also likely to be quite different, even though the most important thing is that your underlying values are the same, and your outlook in terms of how you view family, you know, honesty, truthfulness, faithfulness, all of that kind of thing. Those are the things that really, really matter. But sometimes that sort of higher level, more surface level communication can just be a little bit awkward between a fire sign and an earth sign. So if that's the case for you, Virgo, just watch out for that. Okay. All right. So let's pull a Lover's Oracle for you, universe. What Lover's Oracle, please, do you have for the highest good of Virgo? To help them have any further wisdom on how to deal with this connection, please. Guidance and wisdom for Virgo. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, Virgo. So that's basically saying it's worth giving it a go, because even if it doesn't work out, it looks like it will, but it could be a bit tricky. Even if it doesn't work out, you will have learnt something from it and you'll be able to take that forward to your next connection. Okay, so it's all worthwhile. Nothing's a waste of time. It's all part of our journey, isn't it? And our learning and our growing and the twists and turns as we go through life. Okay, and now I'm going to pull a Moonology for you. Universe, what message do you have for the highest good of Virgo, please? Any further wisdom, guidance about what's coming up and how Virgo can deal with this, please? Meditate and contemplate. Okay, meditation is a great way of healing, dealing with a situation, finding your inner wisdom, finding the answers from within yourself that the universe is guiding you to make and take, and just making choices that are aligned just with your own inner self, Virgo. So, and also finding your inner Zen. It really does it does work perfectly for that. Okay, Virgo. Thank you so much. I'm considering making some guided meditation videos. If you think that you might enjoy those, let me know. Yeah, a lot of people say they find me fairly calming, and I just wondered if that might be something that would help people. I have done it in the past, supported people with guided meditation. I may give it a go anyway, again on YouTube, and see if people enjoy that. But anyway, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for liking my video, particularly if it helped you, gave you nice clear answers, some peace of mind, some clarity around the situation with your person. Please make sure you're subscribed if YouTube have recommended this video to you and you're not yet subscribed. I do encourage you to click on that subscribe button. It helps me tremendously. It means a lot to me, and it just means you can find my readings again. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. And now we are on to Libra. Hi there, Libra. So we're looking at whether your person will reach out this Christmas and into the new year over the holidays. Is this going to be a trigger for your person to reach out to you? So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Libra to help them understand what's in the heart and mind of the person they're thinking about? And is this likely to translate into any action towards Libra, please, universe? Messages please for the highest good of Libra. I'm going to keep shuffling a bit, Libra. There's 2 or 3 on the table here. It's pouring with rain here in the UK today. I don't know what it's like where you are, but it's a very grey day. The sky is almost completely grey and it's pouring with rain. Okay, got that one as well. Right, I think they're ready. I'm going to split the deck. We've got 4 on the table, so we're going to need to take 4 more from the deck. I'm going to split the deck and we'll take from the top. Okay, but let's see what's on the table. So the 9 of Wands showed itself first. 5 of Pentacles. We've got the 10 of Cups. Wow, okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, wow, okay. Temperance. 2 of Cups. Justice. And the Tower. Okay, Libra. Well, let's have a look then. So, this person has their guard up. They are scared of getting hurt. They may be feeling they need to put a protective wall up to stop them being hurt. So they might be struggling to be vulnerable in a connection, to progress a connection, to take that leap and be in a relationship. I do feel that actually they're very much holding back on that. They're trying to regain balance to keep things moving at a slow pace, Libra. And this could be the other way around as well. It could be vice versa energies, as I said at the beginning of the reading in the intro. Please do take it the other way around if it resonates that way. But I'm seeing that it didn't progress to a relationship, or it started to go down that line, and then I think this person may have pulled back, or you may have pulled back even. This person is missing you. They're regretful that the relationship didn't work out. They would have quite liked it to, but they just didn't have the mental and emotional capacity to progress something and feel safe in doing so. So what I see happening is, things coming to an end here between you. I think something happened in the past where they were in a connection. It could have been a marriage or a partnership, where they owned a house together, or that, finances were intertwined, or there were children involved. And I think that split, something they thought was going to be happily ever after, ended in a split, a divorce, a splitting of assets, or whatever it needed to be. And it was a massive shake-up. It really caused them pain. And really, what they're thinking of is offering something stable to you, but they've just been very much struggling in getting to that place and being brave enough to do it because of what's happened before. They are carrying the weight of that baggage with them 100% here, and very, very guarded and held back here, Libra. They've got some emotional things to deal with. They're not a bad person, I don't think, but I actually feel quite sorry for what I can see on the table. Okay. Universe, any other messages, please, for the highest good of Libra to help them understand whether their person's going to reach out over the holidays, please? Any further messages to help Libra bring some clarity and guidance to Libra, please? Right, Libra, I think they're feeling trapped in thoughts and, not seeing the reality of the situation, because all they're seeing is their own fears around this. Excuse me. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands here. So they've got a lot of passion towards you. They've got a lot of warmth. They could be a fire sign, Libra. There's somebody that you've got a karmic connection with. So you were meant to meet each other. You were meant to learn from each other. This person's got this kind of real strong inner feeling that they may need to stay single to be safe. And they're working on their healing as well after, it could be part of their healing after something's come about that's really, really hurt them and felt, yeah, something's come to an end for them and they're scared of having a new beginning. They're scared of a new beginning. Libra. They're scared of a relationship. They're scared of going into connection, even though they want to, even though they really do. Yeah, they're really holding back and hiding their feelings here, Libra. And they feel that there's been some conflict between the two of you as well. Yeah. Yeah, they're very slow in coming forward. I do see communication. I see it coming in slowly. Okay, I don't see anything quick happening about this. I think this person's going to hold back for a while. I'm not convinced that the reach out is going to be over the holidays, Libra, actually. They might need a period of time of being on their own and healing. Right, let's have a look at the longer term outcome then. Longer term, mutual energies, likely outcome between you and this person. Right, mutual energies, likely outcome for Libra and their person. Universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Libra and their person, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Libra and their person. We've got the Eight of Cups here, which is walking away, Libra. Okay, we've got the Justice, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Magician. Okay, right, what I'm seeing here is you two walk away from a relationship with each other. I think you both feel that you need to keep your options open, or you're worried about what the outcome might be if you start a connection with each other. You're afraid of what the future might hold. You're afraid of getting hurt, to thinking of all the bad things that could go wrong. And therefore you're holding back on it. I think you're both reflecting back on previous marriages, partnerships where you were intertwined with each other and you've had to split, and it's been painful and it's been perhaps expensive or whatever it might be. I think that's taken its toll on both of you. I think both of you actually want things to work out and to have a happy future, but you might feel that you need to spend some time on your own, work on your healing, and let the universe kind of bring something to you at the right time. I think both of you have a kind of spiritual leaning where you might kind of rely on the universe and intuition to make your decisions. But there's something about this that just isn't kind of sticking and gelling for the two of you, Libra. Sorry if that's not what you were hoping to hear. I am always very honest. Of course, this won't resonate for everybody, and if you'd like a personal reading, just reach out to me. All the details for that are in the description box. You could then have a personal reading within 24 hours if that would be helpful for you, for as little as £30. Okay. Right. Libra. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. And then we'll pull a Moonology. Universe, any other message, please, for the highest good of Libra to help them understand what's coming up with this person, please. What's coming up for Libra and their person? This came out earlier on. Meditate and contemplate. Now, Libra, this is really important for healing. This really helps you to reflect on what's gone on, what you can learn from it, what you can take from it, to find your inner wisdom, to, make the right decisions that are aligned with, what you're looking for in life, to let the universe guide you as well, to bring peace to your heart and healing. It's a really good, lovely act of self-care as well, to meditate and contemplate on things. Take that bad energy that's come from the past and translate that into something very positive to take forward for the future, and then you're going to manifest awesome things. Okay, here with the Magician. Okay, Libra, those are your messages. That was your reading today. I do hope it was helpful. Thank you for liking the video if you found that I gave you helpful guidance, clarity for your situation, a nice clear answer to the question about your person reaching out. If you've been recommended my video by YouTube and you haven't watched me before, or you have actually watched me several times but you're not subscribed, I do invite you to subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button. It would be lovely to have you on board, and it will of course mean that you are notified of my future readings, you're aware of my uploads, and yeah, we can see each other again. So that would be great. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so now we are on to Scorpio. Hi there, Scorpio. I hope you're doing well. So I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. So we're looking at the question, will your person reach out this Christmas? Will they reach out over the holidays into the new year? It is, of course, a time when a lot of people find this as a good reason to perhaps climb down from a position of non-communication and reach out. So a lot of people are asking me in personal readings, will my person reach out over the Christmas time and into the new year? Even if it's a Happy New Year message, will I hear from them? Will this spark communication between us? So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Scorpio to help them understand what's going on in the heart and mind of their person? And is that likely to translate into any intention and action to communicate with Scorpio, please? Will they reach out to Scorpio over the holidays and into the new year? Will they reach out to Scorpio this Christmas, please, universe? Will they reach out to Scorpio over the holidays into the new year? Two more shuffles. Oops. Okay, 1, 2. So we've got the Three of Cups. I'll split the deck. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, oops, the Strength in reverse. We've got the Pentacles, sorry, Nine of Pentacles, not just the Pentacles. We've got the the Wands. What's going on in my head? The Nine of Wands. Oh dear. Okay, Scorpio, let's have a look then. So, right, this person will be reaching out to you with the Three of Cups here and the King of Swords. This person wants to have a really honest, grown-up conversation with you. They want to talk to you. They want to be mature about the situation. Nothing, no game playing here or anything like that. Very straightforward communication. What I see with Three of Cups is that, over the holidays, they might be arranging, get-togethers, gatherings at, bars, pubs, restaurants, going out for meals, lunches, coffees, things like that, getting friends together. And I think they're going to invite you to have a nice time. They might invite you to an event, a Christmas party, something like that. It could be an opportunity to take somebody as a +1 to a Christmas party, a works party or something like that. They're going to think of you, and they're going to reach out and invite you somewhere. I think where they have been holding back on this, and I'm still getting a slight holding back energy here, with a Temperance, and also having a guard up with a Nine of Wands, they are going to be coming out of that energy because the Strength is in reverse, okay? And they think they're going to sort of let their passion and their interest start to show. They feel that they need to do something to invest further in this. I think they see this as something that could grow and develop into a lovely, beautiful connection. They do want to take things relatively slowly, though, because they do have other goals around work, career, finances, things like that, things to save for, whatever it might be. And therefore, they're going to be a bit slow about this. There will be communication, and they really want to talk to you. They're going to invite you somewhere. They've got good, solid intentions. They're not playing games with you, but they are a bit guarded about wanting to go slowly so that they don't jeopardize other goals that they might have. So the King of Pentacles, there is going to be an offer of something solid, but it's going to come in very gradually, gently and slowly here, Scorpio. Universe, any other messages, please, for the highest good of Scorpio to help them understand, will their person reach out over the holidays? We've already seen very clearly, yes, King of Swords is a lovely card of communication there and reaching out. Yeah, something's having to end for them. Perhaps they're in the process of coming out of one relationship, Scorpio, so that they can be available for you. There's a requirement for something to end here with the Death card so that something can reset, restart, rebirth here. Yeah, they feel very passionate towards you, lots of chemistry. They do want to start up a physical connection with you. I think this invitation to go somewhere could end up in, you know, a night spent together here if you're up for that. What they're hoping for, I think, but not with any bad intention. While they want to take most things slowly, I don't think they want to take that aspect too slowly. Okay, so they're quite regretful over maybe something they did or didn't do in the past, but things didn't go any further. Something they're disappointed about. I think it could have been a bit of a player energy that they regret because it's not actually really them. It just kind of worked out that way. Scorpio, they kind of regret giving you attention, flirting with you, only to take that energy back, perhaps by having their guard up. They realise they might have confused you, perhaps not treated you overly well, and I think they're quite sorry about that. That's not really what they intended. There you go. Could be that they're in a connection here that needs to end before they can actually properly move forward with something. Okay. Well, should we have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome? Okay, universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome, please, for Scorpio and their person? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Scorpio and their person, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Scorpio and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Scorpio and their person, please. Okay, so we've got the Fool, we've got the Two of Pentacles, got the Six of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, wow, okay, 9 of Cups, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles here. Okie dokie then, Scorpio. So I think one or both of you needs to take a leap out of a situation, to be single, to be free for this next connection, is what I'm seeing here. I see this intuition that something's not serving you. You're going to take a leap into your singledom, your healing, you know, your recovery from whatever it is that's gone before, because there has been this juggling of two, you know, a decision this way, that way, a bit of a Libra energy going on here, Scorpio, in terms of, you know, your feelings might be, you know, torn in two directions. But this person, you know, you two, you have a very almost possessive energy about you. You both feel very connected with each other. You don't like the thought of, you know, either of you, you don't like the thought of you being with somebody else. Same goes both ways, as I say. I think things perhaps have been a bit tense between you or haven't gone to plan, but you both want things to move into a better place, you know, move from this choppy water here into a nice, calm, lovely situation where things are just smoothed out, ironed out, and everything's perhaps in a much better place. That inner peace feeling rather than that tense, anxious, your tummy's in a knot kind of feeling. Okay. And I think this will come about as well through knowing that each of you is putting equal effort into this. There is commitment from both sides. You both want a lovely partnership where you do things for each other, you care for each other, you're there for each other when you've had a bad day. You both will listen to each other. You'll do what you can to help each other. You each might have different strengths that you can bring to the connection, but you do really help each other out, and support each other as a really nice connection. I am seeing the offer of something starting small, when there is the opportunity, but progressing into something awesome with the Ten of Pentacles, where you actually feel really safe and stable with each other. Relationships can be quite scary, can't they? Especially when you start something new, you're actually wondering if the other person has good intentions. Are they going to hurt you? Are they going to suddenly sort of go off and find somebody else? Or where, you know, it can be quite scary to be, you know, open, to be vulnerable, to let something happen. But you can be sure that with this connection, Scorpio, this person is solid, stable, secure, safe, and you're going to have a lovely, abundant future together. If you're worried about your financial situation together, I think both of you bring something to the table so that you will both be able to support and help each other and have more than enough for what you need. Okay. And actually, all you need is enough, really, isn't it? It's more important to have the right people around you than lots of money, because you could have lots of money and be with somebody that makes you totally miserable. That is not going to help you at all, is it? Okay, so let's pull a lover's oracle for you, Scorpio. Let's see. Oops. Here we go. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So maybe just let things run. See how they go. Go with the flow. Obviously have some real positive intentions towards things, because that's how you manifest. But, you know, sometimes being patient and also just letting the universe find the right way through for you. You might say your intention is X, but the way you get there, you don't have to set that down. The universe will help you get there. Okay, so let's pull a Moonology for you, Scorpio. Universe message for the highest good of Scorpio, please. Moonology card for Scorpio. Ooh. Expect powerful change. Wow, that's a really big message, isn't it? Okay, Scorpio. Well, that was your reading. Those are your messages. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for liking the video. If you found it gave you a nice, clear answer, you like the style of the video, that gives me so much encouragement. You wouldn't even know. I can't even express to you. Obviously, I spent hours doing these readings for you, so a little thumbs up really means a huge amount to me. Thank you so much. It also helps my video reach a wider audience, which again makes my time worthwhile, because I'm here to try and help as many people as possible. So thank you so much. If my video has been recommended to you by YouTube and you haven't come across me before, or maybe you've watched me once or twice but you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you on board, and thank you so much in advance if you choose to do that today. So there we go. We're going to move on to Sagittarius next. Hi there, Sagittarius. I hope you're well. So we're looking at the question, will your person reach out this Christmas? So will your person reach out over the Christmas period into the new year? Often that's a trigger, isn't it, for people to reach out, a reason to reach out, a reason to climb down from a position of no contact. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius to help them understand what's in the heart and mind of the person they're inquiring about, and will that translate into any action to make contact with Sagittarius, please? Messages for the highest good of Sagittarius, please, universe. What can you share, please, for the highest good of Sagittarius? Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles, we've got the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, so two fives, the Hanged Man, the Justice, the Moon, the Nine of Swords, and the Star card, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see them. Let's have a little look at this. Is this person going to take action towards you? Right, this might be a workplace connection, or somebody you met when you were out and about, maybe you might have happened upon them while you were having dinner or lunch somewhere or something like that in a public place. This person feels there's some kind of decision that would need to be taken to move towards each other, or it could be in a place of deciding whether you are going to stay together or split after a long-term and committed connection here, Sagittarius. Okay. They're feeling very trapped in their head, very up in their head. Mental anxiety is really apparent in this card, isn't it? Look at this man, how he's holding his head, and he looks so anxious and stressed and worried, and his bird is pecking at his head. And this is his conscience or his, indecision that's paining him, and it, you can see it's painful for him, can't you hear? They're hiding their feelings with the Moon card. There's things going on in the background they're not sharing with you in terms of how they are truly feeling about this situation. They are very regretful. They wish things had gone differently. They're sad and sorry about it. They might be reflecting on what they could have done differently and how things might have turned out differently and why it went the way it did. And they might actually have a slight victim mentality, wishing that, they think that, you could have done things differently potentially. But they very much got their guard up. So they're trying to protect themselves. They're protecting their heart. They're scared that if they go back to this, they're going to just be further hurt. So they're actually taking some time out alone here to reflect on, what they want for the future. And actually, I'm not seeing them take any action. I'm seeing them making decisions in the background here, Sagittarius. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Sagittarius to help them understand whether their person's going to reach out over the holidays? What's going on with their person? Are they going to make contact with Sagittarius over the holidays through the Christmas and New Year period, please, universe? Will Sagittarius's person reach out to them? Are they likely to make contact, please? They're missing you. They're feeling like they need to stay away from you. I think they're feeling that you might not welcome their communication. If they do communicate with you, Sagittarius, it's going to be slightly awkward. It might be in a fashion that creates a bit of actual drama between the two of you, because I think emotions are running high. There's a really strong connection between the two of you. There are lessons that need to be learned from each other. So there's things to be learned. Can you reflect on that? Can you take things from it? This person also needs to do the same. I do think they are going to communicate with you, but it's going to take some time for them to come forward towards you, because they need this time out by themselves to work through this mental anguish that they're going through, work through these hidden feelings they needed to keep to themselves, this disappointment, have a bit of time to heal, let their guard down a little bit, and make their choices around what needs to happen next with the Justice and the Lovers. Do you see this again coming through as something that needs to be worked on? A resolution needs to be found. through working together potentially, or it could be a workplace connection as well being indicated here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I think they see you as somebody who might be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be it's somebody who, you know, is focused on finances and being stable and that kind of thing. There's two possible options as well with this. They might be seeing you as somebody who isn't quite dynamic enough. They want to have fun, or they could be feeling that they need a bit more stability and you know, calmer energy around this rather than excitement and, you know, lots of going out and all that kind of thing. They just want somebody that they can just chill out with, stay at home with, just have a kind of homely energy with. Could go either way on that. You might be a little bit misaligned around those. You know, one of you is a bit more fiery, shall we say, or yeah, you're a Sagittarius, aren't you? You might be looking for the excitement and the next thing, Sagittarius, and they might just be a bit more, oh, do you know what? I just like staying home, and that might be just a little bit of a conflict between the two of you. A point of conflict, anyway. Okay, shall we look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome? Sagittarius, into the longer term. I don't think this person's going to reach out over the holidays, if I'm honest. I'm not seeing that really. They will communicate. I think it's going to take some time. They're going to take this hanged man energy. They're going to have to work through that for a while before they can be in the right place and space to come towards you, Sagittarius. Okay. Universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person, please? What are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person? Mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Sagittarius and their person. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person, please. I'm going to leave that one. So we've got the Eight of Cups, one on the table that's face down, a couple of cards there. 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, I'll take them. I'll take them. So what have we got here? We've got the Hierophant. Okay, so I think you two perhaps have been in a connection, a serious long-term connection, that you both have thought might be the right thing to leave behind, walk away from, make a decision one way or the other around this connection. Perhaps to focus on perhaps more abundance, your goals in life. Perhaps they've not been particularly aligned. I think both of you have needed this bit of space, this time out away from each other. I am seeing communication though. I am seeing communication. The Knight and the King of Swords are here. So this communication, once both of you are ready, I think you will come towards each other. You won't hold back at that point. And it will be honest, grown-up conversations about what you want. I think both of you might still hold back a little bit on this and actually offer something small to start with the idea that perhaps if you progress things or take a bit of time together, you'll be in a better place. The answer will become more obvious to you in terms of what you should do for the future. Because I think both of you, whilst you'll be thinking about walking away from this connection, or maybe even already have walked away from it, I think you both look back and think, you put a lot into this. You've both kind of invested into this connection, and actually, it's a lot to walk away from. And I think you two might feel that actually you bring a lot to the table in terms of that financial side of things, which isn't everything, but it can help, can't it, if you're aligned on your goals in that respect. And I think you might come together to have honest conversations about money might have featured in your troubles and your misunderstandings with each other, and your being in different places in terms of what where you are and what you think about things, your view and your outlook on life. I do think money is something you might need to work through. And I think you will do that. You will do that. You'll have a conversation which will open up that opportunity. The universe isn't telling me what's going to happen in the long term here. But what I am seeing is definite communication coming for you, Sagittarius, coming in for you, albeit a little bit slow to arrive. Okay. So I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you. Universe, what message, please, do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius to bring them some wisdom and help guide them in the situation that they are facing, please? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And that's going to be different for all of you. Trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. You know what you want and what's going to be right for you, Sagittarius. So just follow that path. Okay, I've been talking about meditation earlier in my other readings. That really does help you to find your answer from within yourself. So highly recommend that. There's lots of great videos out there on YouTube that you can use to support you with that. It makes a massive difference. So Universe Moonology card, please, for Sagittarius to provide any further wisdom and guidance around this situation. It's a time to give rather than take, Sagittarius. Okay, so bear that in mind. That's something that at least one or two of you need to hear, I'm sure. A message from the universe to support you. Right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that was helpful. Please do like the video if it brought you some clarity, peace of mind, understanding, further wisdom around your situation. If YouTube have recommended my video to you and you've enjoyed watching, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. I do post very regularly, almost every day, to support my viewers with relationship situations and bring them clarity, peace of mind, insights. And I really do look forward to seeing you again another time. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so now we are moving on to Capricorn. Hi there, Capricorn. I hope you're doing well. So we are looking at whether your person will reach out this Christmas, over the holidays and into the New Year period. Playing cards. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Right, I don't think we're quite ready yet. It'll come out again if it's ready, if it's meant to, Capricorn. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Capricorn? What's in the heart and mind of the person they're inquiring about? Is that likely to translate into any action over the holiday period, please, universe? Is that likely to translate into any action over the holiday period for Capricorn and their person? Messages for the highest good of Capricorn, please, universe, around whether their person's going to reach out over the Christmas holidays and into the new year. Will this person use the holidays as a reason to reach out to Capricorn? Are they intending to reach out to Capricorn over the holidays and into the new year, please? Okay, so we've got the Hermit, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the King of Swords, we've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Capricorn, the Chariot, and we've got the the Knight of Wands. I do get the Knight and the King of Wands. I check I've got the right one. The Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, Capricorn, I think you may have come across a person where you maybe had a bit of a liaison with this person, a passionate liaison, a one-night stand, kind of, maybe met up a couple of times with that kind of vibe around it, only to then maybe take some time out from each other, I think this person may feel that maybe they didn't behave in the best way, and therefore they've walked away for some reason. But whatever there was a reason, maybe they are feeling perhaps in recovery from a previous connection. They've walked away. And I do feel as well that this person has had a very confusing energy around them. I think they showed you a lot of passion, a lot of interest, made you think they were interested, only to withdraw again. You didn't understand why. I think it completely messed with your head, if I'm honest, Capricorn. You weren't sure what was going on, why it happened. What this person wants to do is come back towards you and talk to you about this, perhaps have a more open, honest, grown-up conversation about what was going on, why it happened, where they're at, and talk to you about progressing this connection with you, why they walked away, sort of this, the background to the whole thing. Because I think they've taken some time out now. They've taken this time alone after this connection that you two had together. I think it could have been a little while ago even that this happened, Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily need to be something that happened in the very recent past. They've taken some time to reflect on it. They might have taken quite a bit of time, in all honesty. And then they suddenly realised, or not necessarily even suddenly, they've realised through that reflection and that inner kind of, thought process, that actually they do want to come towards you and talk to you, because they know they didn't behave very well. Their conscience is pricking them. They feel that, they know they behave badly, and they don't like that. I think they don't like that. I think you could be dealing with a fire sign. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, earth and fire sign energy combining in these readings. It could be something around the energies. I don't know why, but I'm definitely picking up on that. There's earth and fire having some troubles through these readings today. Universe, what other messages, please, for the highest good of Capricorn? To help them understand if their person has any intention of reaching out towards them, please, universe. Okay. I think this person may have not been very honest with you, Capricorn, and they're quite regretful about that. I think there was something sneaky around this energy. Were they already in a connection, or some reason why they couldn't sort of offer you anything more, and they feel regretful? Yeah, they were hiding. They were hiding some secrets from you, Capricorn. I don't know what they were right now, but there was something hidden from you, and you felt something was off with this, and this is why it sort of gave you this mental torment. Okay. Also, when somebody gives you attention and then suddenly withdraws, it is quite painful, isn't it? You end up like questioning everything and what's gone on. Okay, it's never to do with you, though, just to say, Capricorn. It's always to do with the other person to behave like that. So the Ten of Swords here is this energy of almost feeling defeated around things, almost wondering, concerned it wouldn't work out. I think there's something about a past marriage or a commitment that was holding this person back. Even if they're not in that marriage or that commitment anymore, that was something that was still holding them back. And they thought, do you know what, after that, I'm not sure I want anything more than just a physical connection with somebody. Yeah, they're holding back on their passions for that reason, holding back on their feelings. They will start to come towards you, though, and offer you something very slowly. I'm not seeing it necessarily over the holidays, Capricorn. But in time, this person will reach out. Yeah, they are. When they do that, they'll use every trick in the book, everything they can think of to make sure that you listen, you're responsive, and it comes across well. They actually want to offer you an overflowing cup of love here, which might be difficult for you to accept after how they've treated you, from what I can see on the table. Okay, well, they'll reach out, not necessarily anytime soon. This person's a bit of a hot mess, Capricorn. They're a bit of a hot mess. And they're translating this pain onto you, or they have done. You might not to just think about whether you let them do that any further. Okay, so let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome, Capricorn. We'll do that now. into the longer term, then based on both how you're both feeling, how you will interact with each other, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Capricorn, please, universe? What's the mutual energy? What's the likely outcome for Capricorn and their person? Mutual energy, likely outcome for Capricorn and their person. What's the mutual energy and the likely outcome for Capricorn and their person? Okay. Right, we've got the Two of Swords, we've got the Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Judgment, Five of Wands, or the Eight of Wands. We've got the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I am seeing communication between the two of you after some silence, Capricorn, and a decision that will need to be made. Both of you will sort of feel that the decision will become clearer after this communication. There's been misunderstandings between the two of you that have caused misalignment in expectation for the future. I think they were perhaps thinking of perhaps just something casual, whereas maybe you had been thinking of a relationship. It had caused some issues between the two of you, and then you were back and forth in your own minds, both of you, about whether to reach out. You were holding back on that, definitely. Lots of silence, feelings, strong feelings and a desire for each other, but just holding back on it. But you're in a wisdom, you're in a knowing, you're just going to be able to get over that, both of you, I think, and offer each other something in the future. And that will come after one of you, one or both of you, I think, well, one of you is going to take the initiative to reach out, but both of you will be reciprocal in that communication, and there will be back and forth text messages or messages of some sort, however you normally communicate with each other, to express how you feel. And you're going to express your hopes, desires, wishes for this connection with the pig up there, flying pig, the wishes. And it might almost seem impossible what you're expecting from each other, given where you came from, in terms of walking away and difficulties and, a bit of love bombing and then buggering off. I'm seeing that. So I think, that is going to have to be overcome slowly over time. I think there is a lot of anxiety around this connection, Capricorn. Once again, I'm seeing fire and earth struggling to mix. But there will be this offer and this decision between the two of you of a way forward that meets both what you're both wanting and looking for. Okay, right. I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, there's a message from your person. Right, and let's pull a Monology for you. Universe, message for the highest good of Capricorn to provide some guidance for them, please. Message for the highest good of Capricorn. Help them understand what's coming up for this connection and how to deal with it, please. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so there might be some kind of passionate conclusion to this situation, Capricorn. Do let me know how this pans out for you. This was your reading anyway. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for liking my video. It gives me so much encouragement to keep going with these videos. I spend hours every day doing these for you, and if you're able to let me know, give me some feedback around how these resonate for you, how they help you, whether they answer the question nice and clearly, you like the style. Even just a thumbs up gives me an indication, so thank you so much for doing that. And if you're called to subscribe, I do hope that you are subscribed. I'm getting lots of people Seeing my videos through YouTube recommendations and the homepage and that kind of thing. If you watch any of my videos and you enjoy, please subscribe so I can see you again. I would love that. And it also, of course, tremendously helps my videos to reach more people, helps the algorithm, etc. So thank you, everybody, for your kind support. It means so much. Right. So now we are moving on to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. So we are looking at the question of whether your person will reach out over the holidays into the new year. Will your person make contact with you? Universe, what messages, please, for the highest good of Aquarius? To help them understand whether their person is going to reach out and make contact over the holidays and into the new year period, please, universe. Messages for the highest good of Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to take that as the split. So we've got the King of Pentacles, Aquarius. We've got the, Three of Wands has come out for you there. We've got the Star card. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Wands. Oh, the Eight of Wands is coming out. The Knight of Wands, lots of fire energy. The Knight of Swords. Yes. Okay. So, wow, this person. This person wants to take the lead in this connection. They are the person who wants to be the one to reach out to you, and they will do that. They will come towards you. The Knight of Swords, they're not going to hang around. I do see them communicating over the holiday period. Once again, this is reaffirmed by the Eight of Wands here, which is them reaching out. Expect a text message. Keep your phone charged. Keep it next to you. You may well wake up in the morning and find that a message has come in late overnight. This person feels really, really passionate towards you. They are so attracted to you, but they might be somebody who actually tends to hold back on their feelings and isn't comfortable being overly emotional, and therefore hasn't necessarily expressed this to you, but this is how they're feeling in the background. I think you might be a little bit surprised at the depth of this person's passion towards you, Aquarius. And once again, I do feel that you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries here. This person wants to let you know that they want a future with you. They see a future with you. And they want to come towards you with some offer of passion. They want to let you know that, you're everything they could have ever wished for. There's definitely very firm, clear messages of passion and desire to communicate and leadership here. So it could be somebody that is your leader or your boss at work, or is in a leadership role, has their own business. It could be somebody who's already a father, takes their responsibilities seriously. Somebody very responsible, quite wise. I'm seeing that with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. But they want to be the one to reach out to you. They want to take the lead. They want to do it when they're ready. They want to be the one to, lead the relationship forward and let you know how they feel. I think they feel that that's their role to play, Aquarius, and that's what they will do. And I'm not reading gender here. Don't read gender. It's just the energies around this are leadership. Okay. Yeah. Okay, any further messages, please, for the highest good of Aquarius, universe, to help them understand if their person's going to reach out over the holidays? Messages for the highest good of Aquarius, please. Will their person reach out over the holidays? Star cards come out again, double energy around the star card. You're everything they've wished for. They do want to let you know that. I do think that indicates that they will come forward over the Christmas period as well. When we think about the North Star and how that features in the Nativity and the Christmas story, I do think over the Christmas period they will be reaching out towards you. They feel quite possessive over you, jealous over you in a fairly good way. They don't want to let go of this energy. They haven't let go at all. They do still feel your energies around them. You probably feel vice versa as well. I think they're going to invite you somewhere. They might invite you to go to a party, somewhere where people are having fun, a nice time, particularly over the festive period as well. Could be a New Year's party as well, Aquarius. Okay. Right, yes, they want a relationship. They are going to offer that to you. They're going to let you know how they feel and what they want here. And yeah, lots of communication and reciprocal energies around this. But yeah, expect your phone to light up, Aquarius. Okay, well, let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome then, shall we? What are their mutual energies and what's the likely outcome around this connection then? You're called to give me a thumbs up to let me know this is resonating, you're enjoying the style of the reading, it's giving you some nice clear answers. I would so appreciate that. Thank you, Aquarius. Universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome here for Aquarius and their person? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome, please, for Aquarius and their person? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Aquarius and their person, please. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Aquarius and their person. Okay, Seven of Wands has come out, Aquarius. The Ace of Swords. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Wands. The World. The Eight of Swords. The Seven of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you both might be feeling that you need to protect your heart and protect your feelings a little bit. You may have had past experiences where you've got this little bit of a wall around you. You have to work hard to not get scared off by strong connections that you might feel, the possibility of being hurt, you know, opening up and just letting somebody through that barrier and coming in towards you. That can be quite hard, and both of you might be struggling with that. But I think you need to bring closure and close out a cycle on that past hurt and that past difficulty so that some other beautiful new cycle can start between the two of you. I think both of you feel that you need to be honest with each other in order to have a new start, but you're both very anxious about having that conversation. For some reason, there's something that maybe you haven't shared with each other, you haven't spoken about. It could just be sharing your feelings. So we've got this decision about whether to be honest here and whether to be open and how much to share, and whether to talk about things that you feel might scare the other person off or might be a bit too deep, a bit too heavy, that kind of thing. Both of you are feeling like that. So you might have your guard up, both of you, and both of you might be just holding back on expressing your feelings and your passion for each other and your love for each other and your feelings for each other. But there will be communication here and a new start based on communication, but it's going to take some bravery on both of your parts, Aquarius. Universe, further messages, please, for the highest good of Aquarius. Yeah, you're both going to continue to work on this, Aquarius. You're going to keep working on your healing, which is going to enable you to move forward, and you are going to have a solid, stable future with this person. Okay. Lover's Oracle, please, Universe, for the highest good of Aquarius. The past is now behind you. This is very apt, isn't it, given what we've just said? Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So don't get hung up on those past things that hurt you, Aquarius. Let yourself be open to loving again, because it's only through doing that that you will have a future successful relationship. Okay, just have faith that it's going to work out, and it will. Okay, Moonology card for Aquarius, please, Universe. Message for the highest good of Aquarius to help give them some further guidance, wisdom. Expect powerful change, Aquarius. Wow. Awesome things are coming in for you. Love this. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up, that would help me so much. Thank you. If you'd like to subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. I appreciate all of your support. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again. And now, last but not least, we will move to Pisces. Okay. So welcome, Pisces. I hope you're doing well. Oops-a-daisy. We are looking at whether your person is going to reach out over the holiday period, Pisces. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Pisces to help them understand what's in the heart and mind of their person, and will that translate into them taking any action towards Pisces, please, over Christmas into the New Year period? Will the holidays be a reason, an excuse, a prompt for this person to reach out to Pisces? Will this person be reaching out to Pisces, please, universe? Pisces, I'm getting asked this question a lot in my personal readings for my clients, and I thought this might be helpful just to put it out there as a general read. Okay. If you'd like a personal reading, please do check out the description box. All of the details are there. Okay. Right. I've just dropped cards onto the floor. Don't know where I am and which ones. I'm going to take those three. Okay. Right, Pisces, I'm going to take them as well. These ones fell on the floor. I'm going to split the deck now, and any further cards I'll take from the top of the deck. Cards are jumping all over the place for you, Pisces. Just saying. Don't know what's going on with you. Must have some energies around you, or that the universe wants to send you some messages. Right, the Devil card is here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, once again an Earth sign. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay. So I'm seeing some obsessive energy around this person. They're feeling quite obsessed, tempted, feeling that perhaps they shouldn't reach out to you, but they want to. They want to talk to you. They want to have a very honest, grown-up conversation with you, very open, very mature in the way that they approach it. I think they've been slow to offer you anything in terms of a connection, but there's been a passionate liaison potentially between the two of you, or that's something that they contemplate and think about. I think they have been considering their options, keeping their options open, but they would like to come towards you. They see forward movement with you potentially. But what they're doing right now is just focusing on their work, their money, their financial goals, their career, and they are not actually communicating that much with you. There's a real mixed up energy of obsessed and want to communicate and actually holding back. So I do see they'll communicate with you, but it does come after a period of silence or holding back whilst they think through their options, what they actually want from this connection. Is it casual, passionate relationship? Is it something a little bit more? Can they actually have a relationship whilst working on their financial goals and their career? You know, could it all fit together? But actually they can't just quite let go of this. They are quite obsessed. They're very tempted by it. It's something that actually they need to act on. So they will come towards you here with the King of Swords to have this conversation. Universe, what other messages for the highest good of Pisces, please, universe? Yeah, Seven of Cups has come out again. This person is reflecting on their options and how things could work out between the two of you. What could go well, what could go badly, how the future could look, you know, all the choices you might make together and what implications they might have. They're feeling really anxious. They're not sleeping very well about this connection, thinking about perhaps the options and where to head with this and what to do. Definitely holding back for now and being very silent, Pisces. Not saying anything to you about this. Yeah, they're hiding their feelings. They're keeping them to themselves. They are single, if you're wondering if they're available and they're single. Yes, they are. They're working on their healing and investments and investing in time in things that they think are going to help them in the future. They might be growing a business or, you know, developing a side hustle or something, or working on their own entrepreneurial interests, I think. They would be very tempted to show some, you know, have another passionate liaison if you've already had that, or just have that kind of connection with you, if nothing else. Very, very tempted by you. Yeah, they might be dealing with an Aries. You might have Aries placement, fire sign placement, Pisces. This person might do that, but they do want to take a leap back towards you, a step back towards you, start something with you. But after a bit of a confusing time, I think they haven't known what they wanted. They've been, you know, thinking about their options. What do they want? Hiding their feelings, you know, showing you interest, withdrawing it, that kind of thing. But they are going to after some silence, I think, come towards you. But certainly work and financial things have been a distraction to them for a while, and they've had to do some healing as well from stuff in the past. Right, let's look at mutual energies and likely outcomes, shall we? What's going to happen between the two of you? Shall we have a look? If you're called to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, Pisces, that would be awesome. You might be one of those people that YouTube have recommended my video to, and if you've come across me and you've enjoyed the reading, would love it if you'd subscribe. Thank you in advance. So now we're looking at the mutual energies and the likely outcome with your person then, Pisces. What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome here with your person, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome, please, universe. Mutual energies, likely outcome, please. Right, the Tower came out. And we've got the Justice. We've got the Star card. Could be somebody you met online. The Queen of Wands. People very attracted to each other. Karmic connection. You were meant to meet. You both want to iron things out, smooth things out, see each other again. I think one of you is going to invite the other to go to a bit of a New Year party or a Christmas drinks or something, like a +1, or just take you out somewhere to enjoy the new year. I'm still seeing this kind of almost player, hot, cold, lots of passionate energy after something that sort of ended between the two of you. I think both of you are aware there needs to be some kind, I think you met online, something's gone on between the two of you. Still a lot of attraction, so I think you two of you are going to get together. Things are going to feel better in the future, but there will be a decision needed around possibly a previous connection or resolving a previous connection. But you two have got a cycle that's not yet closed out, so I think you will move on from having sort of things come crashing down between the two of you to forward movement and actually things working out a lot better, Pisces. So let's pull a Lover's Oracle for you. Universe, message for the highest good of Pisces, please. Oops. Oh my goodness. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surround you at present. Enjoy it. I am seeing this kind of physical energy between the two of you, Pisces, definitely. Moonology card. Universe, message for the highest good of Pisces, please, to help them have any further guidance, wisdom, understanding of what's coming over the hill, what's coming up with this connection, and how to deal with it, please. Hold your vision, Pisces. So if this is something that you want, know that it can happen for you. But whatever goals you have, whatever your intentions are, set them firmly, because that's what's going to come to you. That's what you will manifest. All right then, Pisces, thank you again so much for joining me. Thank you everybody as well for joining me today. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. It's always a great pleasure for me to read. Consider it an honour. And I look forward to reading for you again very soon. Take care for now. Bye-bye.